Good night, good night. Welcome. I'm not sure who is there, guys. Go ahead and comment so I can address you. So, tonight I'm going to talk about whether or not parents should choose who their adult children date. So, if you're on the live and you have had any experiences with a situation like that, or you want to speak on that, you can comment, guys, so I can respond to you. I wonder if everybody gonna them bed tonight or Saturday night. So I thought that this was a perfect time to go live. All right, let me just share myself out so that if nobody got the notification that I am live, they will see. Share me out, guys. Please share the live out. I just shared myself out on Facebook. I hope say nobody not gonna them bed. It's just after 8, guys. Come on, it's Saturday night. Let's chat. I'm seeing one person and I'm not sure who that is, but welcome. You're welcome. Please thumbs up the live and go ahead and comment so I can know that you are here. No man, let them say me subscriber they ain't gonna them bed already. So welcome everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much. Please thumbs up the live, guys. As you can see in the title below, I'm going to talk about parents who think that they have a say in their adult children's life. Okay, guys, so my question to you, right? Do you think that parents should have a say in whoever their adult children date? My point of view is that I don't believe, with all due respect, I love my mother. With all due respect, I don't believe that she should have a say right? In whoever I date. Yes, she can guide me as her child, and she can give me advice, but I don't think that she should decide whoever it is that I date. What do you think about that, guys? Have you had any experiences with your parents, saying who you are supposed to date, or they're not being pleased with whoever it is that you're dating? Don't be shy, guys. Go ahead and comment so I can see who is here. No, man. As so me know, say me no used to live. Guys, you don't know what happened to me? The comment box never come up at all. So all me dey hear I say, you never comment. Oh gosh. The Walker's First family. Thank you so much, honey, for coming on. I appreciate you, girl. Forgive me here. I didn't realize that I didn't turn on the chat. I didn't turn on the chat, guys. Please pardon me. Good night, Tiroy. Of course, they should make their own decision, but you have some parents who believe that even though their children are grown, them expect for them to have a say in everything what them picnic supposed to do. And that should not be so. Once they're an adult, yes, you can guide them, but allow them to make their own mistakes. Because if you don't do that, they're always going to be running to you for advice. And nothing is wrong with running to you for advice, but we have to teach our children how to be responsible on their own. If we're spoon feeding them, that is when they're going to make mistakes. And nothing is wrong with making mistakes. But if you don't teach your children that they're doing wrong from an early age, then it's going to be an issue when they get older. So, say for example, you are with somebody and your mother or your father said to you, I don't like that person and I don't think that you should be with that person. What would your response be? So guys, I should have added my phone number in the title, but I totally forget. So if you want to call in on WhatsApp and speak about that, you're welcome. The number is 542-5187, and that's 876-542-5187. So go ahead and call in, guys, and tell me what you think about that. It's annoying as to how some mothers take over their adult children's lives. Of course, can I tell you, girl? No, sir. You have some mother will listen to me, man. The poor woman them sometimes them suffer. Especially for the mother them who don't want to go off of them boy picnic. Jesus, God help you. The poor woman them struggle and them suffer because the mother decides to listen. Me don't like this girl and me go give her hell. And that's unfair. Allow your son. I'm speaking about sons now because I'm a female. Allow your sons to choose who they want to be with. Because at the end of the day, at their life. You understand? You can't tell a picnic what them supposed to do. If you see them at the wrong, yes, you can correct them. But allow them to live their lives, man. I realize that um I realize that more men are becoming dependent on their mothers because these mothers they believe that I'm my child and I'm my child forever. Of course, that's right, Key. Of course. Yes, it's your child and it's your child forever, but why do you have to be so much in your child's life? Why can't you allow your children to choose who they want to be with? So, guys, if you want to call in, the number is 876 542-5187. You could go ahead and call me on WhatsApp. Let me see if I can pin the number here. Guys, wanna see with me here? I mean, I know nothing. I'm not that used to going live as yet, but I'm getting there. So that's the number, guys, that I pinned. If you want to go ahead and call in and talk about it. Maybe you don't have that experience. It could be somebody else that's experiencing that. The Bible says, leave and cleave. Of course, when a man is married, he's supposed to leave his mother and father and cleave to his wife. Right? So when someone is married, right? When a man is married, his wife should be first. Not his mother, not his father, or nobody else concerning him. His wife is supposed to be. He's supposed to put his wife first. But how can we raise better children, guys? What can we do to raise better children? What can we do to raise better children so that they don't become monsters and they don't grow up without a heart? You know, something happened, I think it was last year, November. I can't remember when exactly it happened, but it was this young girl, like she went to a party and she must have looked for one woman a certain way and them never like it and them gang beat her, right? And her name is Kaylan and she's still hospitalized and, you know, fighting for her life. And them gang beat the woman picnic, right? And she's in a very bad condition at the hospital. And I was saying, and I saw her mother on Facebook crying yesterday, and it really touched my heart as a mother to see her mother going through that, because she's practically begging for help for her daughter, because she's saying that, you know, the hospital said that they did all that they could do. And I was just looking into myself and I was saying, if those young ladies had any heart, why did they really do that to that young lady? You know, it really bothered me as a mother, you know, to know that some other woman pick me do this to the lady daughter, and the lady daughter in a hospital a fight for her life. So guys, we just send up a prayer for her. So what I am saying basically is that we have to teach our children right from wrong from a very tender age. Because if we don't do that, you know, yes, it is very sad. The poor girl in a hospital lie down, can't move. Her mother says she in so much pain. These are not my words. I saw the video on Facebook. And her mother say, the doctor them say, listen, we do everything what we can do, but she says she's not giving up. You understand? She's not giving up, but she's just asking for help for her daughter. And I'm just saying that those ladies who did that to that lady, Pickney, them heartless. You understand? And we find that in society there's a lot more heartless people than we're aware of. So when our children are growing up, welcome Domain, good night. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I mean, there's so many children who are growing up. We're speaking about if parents should have a say in who their adult children date. As well as I was speaking about Kaylan, the young lady who was badly beaten by some other women at a party. She's in the hospital fighting for her life. So I was basically saying that we have to love our children. You understand? It's not about the gifts alone, because a lot of times we give our children gifts and it don't mean nothing to them. So even if we are in a position where we are not living in the same household with our children, we have to make that effort to be a part of their daily lives. Because sometimes children grow up with a lot of resentment because they believe that, their father and their mother neglect them. And sometimes they grow up cold hearted. So we have to, as parents, we have to ensure, I believe, that they can give advice, but not to make decisions for them. I totally agree with you, Domain. So parents can definitely give advice, but they should not be making the decision, whoever it is that their children date. So as I was saying, guys, a lot of people are out there and they're lacking love because their mother and their father did not give them any love. So let us be the example. Let us set apart and be the parents, right? Be the parents. So true, Domain. Of course, it's true. If a parent is going to always make a decision for their grown children, right? That adult is not going to learn how to be an adult because them are gonna always dependent on them parents to do it for them. So our children need love, and it has to start with us, right? I grew up in a era where parents believed that everything a child did, they should be spanked for it, and that I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that, and I'm so grateful that I learned that that is not the right way to go about it, right? A lot of times we can keeping up with Trellis. Thank you so much for coming, girl. I appreciate you. So, yes, guys. So, as I was saying, the love is lacking. And sometimes you wonder why some of these men, they go out there and they do some of these things, and it's because they're lacking love. And I'm not saying that they have any right to do what they did, but sometimes they're really lacking love. So let us be the ones who teach our children, show them love from they're at home, right? We have to start by teaching them the love of Jesus Christ because that is where the first love come from. And then as parents, we have to allow them to express themselves. It's so sad to see grown folks running to their parents for everything. Lord Jesus. The Walker's first family, Mrs. Walker. Girl, can I tell you? Hmm? Why should a grown woman or a grown man be running to their parents for everything? Me no know. Me no understand it. Is there an explanation for that? Me just can't understand it. Me no know. It's annoying. I don't like to see it. It's very annoying. That's why I was saying that I have to teach them from them young. You understand? Teach them to be independent so that they don't depend on us for everything. Thumbs up the live, guys. So, guys, is there anything that you want me to talk about, or do you have anything else that we as parents need to love and teach our children and let them free? Of course, Mrs. Walker, there is a time and a place for everything. Feel like I'm here talk to. Why you say that? Ashina, why you say that? Tell me why you say that. No, it's not really you. I'm just speaking generally. Yes, I will be able them and them are gonna always be we be able for life, but come on. Let them live a little, right? We can't live for them. Remember, say we are live for we life for ourselves, so. Remember, say we are live for we life for ourselves. So we have to allow we pitney them to choose who they want. It no matter if the guy no look the way or you expect him to look or how you want him to look, leave your daughter alone. Encourage her and leave her alone. Because at the end of the day, you don't want her to go say, and mommy did make me miss this opportunity, or daddy did make me miss this opportunity. And the same thing that you should do for your son. I realize that mothers, they tend to hold on to their sons much more. Yes, which is right. I realize that mothers, they tend to hold on to their sons much more than their daughters. Why do you think that is so? Me no know. I love all of my children the same way. I mean, there is no difference because all of them is my flesh and blood. But there are some mothers, like I saw on Facebook yesterday, this lady was saying, listen, me love my daughters, but me will give the world to my son. Why is that so? Me no know, me no understand. Me I try to understand because I believe that once they are your children, you should love them equally. All your children, them if you love them equally, no make them feel like say, oh, that the woman pity them go feel now when time she then watch a video and she say she I say she love the son and she will do more for the son than the daughters. I don't think that's right. You understand? And a lot of children grow up resenting their mothers and fathers because they realize that they have they realize that they have a preference and it should not be so, right? That's another thing that causes children to grow up ignorant and them not have no love. We need to love all our children them and stop show some of them more love than some because that not make no sense. So if you're in a relationship and you have a disagreement with your partner and you realize that you're married to this person and you realize that your partner went and said, you realize that your partner went and told his mother what you're going through in the relationship, how would you feel about that? Of course, only God knows. Me no know, me no understand. Me no understand because our children them. So how some will get more love than some? That don't make no sense. So do you believe that your husband or your boyfriend should go and say to his mother, me and my girlfriend or me and my wife is having disagreement. How can I fix this? What do you think about that? Personally, I think that if you are married and you have a disagreement with your partner, well, there is no harm in asking for advice. That is true, Terry, that is true. But guess what? Remember, some mothers, them hold on to them boy picnic. And if you as a wife go to the mother and say, say your son do this to me, but don't get in depth, of course. But here's what I want to share with you. If you as a wife go to the mother and it's not a mother where, you know, take certain things easy. If you as a wife go to the mother and say, say your son do this to me, probably the mother might look at it a different way. But if our son go to her now and say, Mommy, say my wife do this to me and our mother with arms and gloves up him son like that, she probably look at you a different way and start think differently about the relationship. So to each his own. As Terry said, there's nothing wrong with asking for advice, but don't get too deep. Because remember that is your partner's mother you're talking to. Your partner, flesh and blood. And she may not agree with you, But she might make you feel like she agree with you and she not agree with you, because most mothers, them are gonna pick up for them son. You understand? You have some mother, when them son wrong, them still are gonna pick up for them son and say, listen, I'm my son this, I know me raise him, and my son now do certain things to you. If you and your partner having issues and you want to talk about it, I believe that you can talk to a close friend. Yes, guys, like up the live, please. Like up the live, guys. So you can speak to a close friend about what it is that you're going through if you don't feel comfortable talking to your spouse mother, because sometimes your spouse mother might not be pleased with you. At what age? Let's get her to 10 likes. Come on, guys, give me those thumbs up. You know I need them. I appreciate them, guys. Thank you for those thumbs up. I appreciate them. So, guys, only now call in. What to do? Nervous? Me not go bite to know. Call in, guys, and let's chat. Some parents are two-sided as well. They say something to you and rephrase their statement with their kids. That is so true. That's what I was talking about. If it's his mother and you go to his mother might say certain things to you, but when you turn your back and you're gone, the mother might say other things to the son about you that is not pleasing. So, I don't think it wise. If you and the mother have a good relationship, yes, it's fine, but I don't think it's wise to go to his mother and, discuss your relationship issues. It's not always right, because when you forgive your partner, the mother not forgive you, and it go always in her mother head say, you just said this about our son. So it's best to try and resolve what you are going through with your partner before you go to the mother. Because when you forgive each other, a third party may not forgive you. So if you're in a wrong relationship, guys, and you realize, say, the person that you're interested in, their mother or father, don't like you, would you stay? Comment and let me know, guys. Would you stay? Thumbs up the live, guys. No. Why? Why, Ashina? Tell me why you would stay. Comment and let me know. Why wouldn't you stay? Me not tell no lie now. If me like the guy and him mother not like me, I fear problem that. Exactly. Their like has nothing to do with me. Exactly, Terry. Me not busy if him mother want like me or not. Tell him mother me like him. She have to go deal with it. Me sorry, but me not leaving. Me not left. Mm-mm. She live for her life already. I know them me dey with exactly so. Them live for them life already. And if me like your son and you don't like me, tough luck, but I ain't going anywhere. Unless God say a time for lift up, I am staying. Me not going away. Me no know why some parents feel say them happy in a them pickney life 24/7. Choose who them for there with. No, come on. Mm-mm. It no look good. You raise them to be adults. And if you know within yourself that you raise them the right way, you're not supposed to in a relationship like that and I tell them who them for date. Advise your children. Don't get me wrong. Advise your children. But don't, I beg to differ. That relationship isn't going to be very healthy. Why you say that, Ashina? Why you say relationship not go healthy? Why? Me don't know. If me love her son, me not gonna way. Me sorry. She have to go deal with me. If her son love me and me love him and God decides say I two are fit it together, oh she go tell me say me can talk to her son and for her business that. Terry say if the man willing to stand up and put the mother in his place, I'm all good. Yes, Terry, but what if you really love him and him mother raised him to be a mama's boy, right? And you love him, but he not really a stand up for himself. Would you stay? You go stay with him even though him afraid for go to him mother and tell him mother say, Mommy, you know say me love her and me want her to stay in my life. What if him afraid for go to him mother because him mother raised him a certain way and he can't speak for himself? Would you stay with him? Girl, oh, me can call him if you talk up the things. Call the WhatsApp number 542-5187. There is a no, so me not stay. Why? No, but me don't know. Me probably look at things differently. Me a stay. He's a child. But what if you love him? Yes, he can act childish. And you know, say, some men, they change for who they want to change for. If him love you and probably him never raised the right way, and maybe you are the one who come in him life to change him. You guys like up the life. Maybe you're the one who go in her life to change him. You know what say sometimes some man then just not raise the right way and them have that one woman who come in their life and change them totally. So guys, the number to call in is 542-5187. Call it on WhatsApp. So me pin it up there, so guys. Call it on WhatsApp and talk up the things them. Like Ashina said. You are doing guys. You hard to stay in a one relationship like that where the man not be man enough for you, but sometimes God sends some people in some people life to change them and help them. Me not tell no lie. And if you see him willing to change, if you are there for him and is willing to change but he's afraid, probably you have to go teach him. Hello? Yes, Ashina. You call to talk up the things. Mm-hmm. Yes, but what if you what but what if you love him? Well, me understand and I respect your view, but as me I said to you, sometimes him just not raise the right way and him need somebody to help him. You understand? So Me not think if you just run left him like that. Mm-hmm.
I am not going to concur with you on this now. Why I'm not going to do this because I have been in this situation and we know what it feel like. You understand? And if the woman don't like you, the relationship is not going to be healthy at all.
It's hard.
In there, stand up in the man life like Tria Charlton. You understand?
I agree that it's a difficult situation. My daughter, she wake up and like go on with her things.
The fact that the woman and the man don't like you and them think you're not good enough for them son and them something, and it's going to make you feel bad in yourself. You are going to sit down and wonder what you can do to please the mother or what can you do to please the father. Everything that you do is wrong. They're going to belittle you. That's not healthy, and you're going to sit in that. No.
But you know, listen, it's not a must that you have to live where the mother is living. What if you don't live a different place then? You understand?
It's not different. If you don't live where the mother or the father is living and you guys live separately, it still not make a difference because the mother will come. Regardless, and she will go in and the son back door and say, "What's the light the girl the door?" Choose to go talk to hello.
It's a sticky situation.
My mother have more experience than this, so me I go let my mother share her 2 cents. What does she have to say?
Of course, make your mother share her 2 cents, yes.
Hello, ma'am. Good night.
Good night. How are you?
I'm good so far.
Okay, what you think about?
I tell you something. I'm saying it because I was sitting right here and hearing the conversation.
Yes.
And my point of view is
Come give her some juice.
we have good life, it will be a ups and downs life.
Yes.
When I tell you something, I have experience more than once.
Yes.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm going to tell you the last experience I had is with Ashina father.
Yes.
Okay, the mother has to go to the point after being in my house and
Yeah.
telling me that I must come out
Come
and
here.
do this.
My gosh.
When you are saying that it don't hurt baby love.
It depends on how the mother say it, you know, because some of them not going to come out. Come for her for me now, please. Come for her.
In my house, and the mother will let me know that I must leave her son place and make her son live in peace. Can you believe it?
Because she never liked you. That was a rough one. So how you angle that? Did you stay or you just decide to leave? Hush, baby, hush. Yes.
My mouth only don't turn crossway.
What you say?
My mouth got only turn crossway.
Mm-hmm.
But it can fix and match. And when I fix and match, it's properly done.
What you say? You tell the lady your mind.
Of course I do.
But that's right. Because you're a big woman, you're not pitney.
And she did. And I didn't refuse from be around just like anybody else.
Yes. But you know,
Play my part.
that's how life is, you know. You have to forgive people and move on. But she never had the right to tell you that.
But like I tell you something, baby love, it is not a bed of rose.
Mm-hmm.
It is not easy. Sorry. It is not easy. So when you said those things, others may out on the field and feel as if it can work. It can work as how you said it, but no, baby love. It
Yes.
don't work that way.
A true man.
That's not a good topic. It don't work that way.
A rough man, but me I say to myself, say, why hear me nice, please, brother? Yes, Ashina. Me I say to myself, say, if me love a guy, me probably would try and fight with him to see if, you know, him mother will eventually give up.
No.
Yes.
But let tell you because I don't know if anybody else is the same. So I'm going to be distant.
Yes, you're on live on YouTube.
Well, let I tell you something, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Have some mothers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry boy, sorry girl. Because right now I have 3 daughters. I'm not going to choose for them. I may not like the relationship,
Yes.
and I wouldn't choose for any of them. The only way that I will really have something to say, you see, if they come and ask my opinion, I'm going to give it to them.
Yes, you have to give them your opinion because you know you have more experience than they did and you don't want to see your children going down the wrong path.
You understand me? I have 5 children and I love them so much.
Mm-hmm.
But when you are wrong, you are wrong.
That's right.
They don't like my talk, but I'm telling you something that if you have that in mind, give it up. It's not going to work.
All right. Thank you so much for your opinion. I really appreciate it. All right. Take care. Ashina, mother not easy at all. Ashina,
Mom,
your mother said not going to work. No, sir.
Just the only for the workout system because you are a miserable, you are a torment, it just and then if you have kids, you are going to take out the frustration from the pity them. No stuff.
Oh, wow. Me no know. Probably me have a different art.
Taking your life. Listen to me, let me come off your life.
All right. Take care of yourself, girl. Take care of yourself, girl. Thank you so much. So, guys, you know, here, Ashina Mara, she said, listen, it's not going to work. And she have to give our daughter father a piece of her mind before she leave. Me don't know, guys. What me I do? Am I overthinking that, you know, if you really love and care for somebody, you gotta try your best to stay and see if it gonna work out? Who wants to call in and talk about that, guys? The number is 542-5187 on WhatsApp. Go ahead and call in, guys, if you want to. But I can agree, you know, it's not an easy situation. And if you decide to stay in a relationship where the mother does not like you or relative or whoever it is don't like you, it's going to be really hard. Hello.
Good night.
Good night, Mrs. Walker.
Good night, Mom.
What's your take?
Let me share my tools.
All right.
If I am with someone and the mother not like me,
Mm-hmm.
that has nothing to do with me, period.
Exactly.
But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
as long as that man willing to turn up beside me and put mommy in her place,
Yes.
I am good. It's just yeah, I am okay. But the question where you pose and say, what if it's a case where he's afraid to tell his tell me what? What am I? Who are you?
No, but may I say, all right. Probably him mother raised him to be a mama's boy, you know. So what if him afraid for go tell him mother, say, Mommy, you need to leave the girl alone because me love her. You da leave him because of that?
Well, he must go become unafraid. Yeah, tell the truth. He must go wise up and run up and go to that.
When you say there, if him want, him have to become unafraid.
She asleep at night time.
Of course.
She asleep at me and him are on a night time.
Exactly. And a man supposed to be able to stand up for you. The internet I go in and out, girl. Me not hear you clearly.
I am saying, if he's not willing to man up, right?
Turn on our TV. Just turn it down. Yeah. Terter, why you getting so fussy?
Please don't pay attention to my God, baby.
Alright, man.
If he's not willing to man up, can.
Yeah.
Right? Breast milk still left on him mouth if it's still mother. He's not ready for this yet.
Girl, what you say? Breast milk still up on him mouth. If I laugh tonight. No, sir.
No. But at the end of the day, as long as he's willing to face her head on,
yeah.
No disrespect, you know, because nobody now come and nobody now need to. You understand? But as long as she knows herself, she like me coming and look friend.
Exactly.
Look friend for family. That's the least to me.
You're supposed to see me like how me can have respect for you. You're supposed to be able to have respect for me too.
And you see the thing is, if we're living at the same place, right, not the same house, that may pose a problem.
Yes. Because she's gonna make your life hell if she don't like you.
Yeah. Yeah, so look here, me and your papa look so much for yourself.
That's another thing, you know. That's another thing. Me now moving in no house when a man and his mother live with all due respect. No. Me not suppose everything what me supposed to do, your mother not supposed to see. Me supposed to have my own privacy. You understand? Me not like the fact for woman and man I live with in-laws in the same house. Me not like it none at all.
Not true. I don't know one to them mother here. Not true. But they can't look at them boys. Hey, what's them shirt, man?
Let go the pretty there, make them live. Me not like it. Me sorry, but if me and somebody a date and him go say to me, say, listen, me I go make a move in at the same house where my mother live. No, dear. I'm not doing it. Me like my own privacy.
Not real life, true.
So, as I say, let go the man they make them live their life. Me know say I no pick me and no love them, but come on, man. Let them go. Me I cannot bear it. Me not like see it.
I just feel like to slap them in them face. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to support big man, silly man. No.
That's true, man. Mommy, no. The Bible says when you're married, that is when you're married. You're supposed to leave mother and father and cleave to your wife. You understand? Not your mother.
But regardless, but now I become a man, I put away child. No more you go to mommy for things. You're big man, you go and stand up on your foot.
Of course, me not like him. Me can't bear if you see one big man that's a run behind my mother. No, be a man. Yes, you can go to your mother and ask her for advice. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you go behave like say you're picking, you're still the palm breast. And that's what me not go like you at all. Be a man, you understand? Especially if you have children, set example for your children. You can't keep on a run, go to mama. When your child see you do that or your children see you do that, how them are going to feel about you? You know, they're not going to have enough confidence to come to you and say, Daddy, do this for me. Your children might end up going to your father, mother, because they probably think that your father is not they probably think that their father is not responsible enough to give them a suitable advice.
It can work if the man is willing to stand by your side, but if not, one back go suck breast milk. These are my sure.
All right, thank you so much, girl. I appreciate it. So now hear what Terry said, guys. She said if the man is willing to stand up for her and put the mother in her place, she will stay with him. If a man can't do that, she don't think it'll go work out. Ashina say, how can you raise a grown man? Big up to those who are out there doing it. Ashina, you know, easy, you know, girl. But me no know, me just probably my heart too soft. Me no know if me alone stay so. But me always willing to, try. This little girl is so determined, you know. Terry K, why are you not sleeping? It's bedtime. Don't you know that? Go and watch cartoon. As me I say, guys, me no know if me have a different heart or what, but if me really love somebody, even if him act childish, me not go tell you say me I go stay with him forever, but I will try. You understand? Me we try with him, but if me say nah make no effort to change. Terry say he have a big heart. Me no know I want me too soft. Me no know if I me too soft or what, but me no know. When me love somebody, it just different. That's why I try to not love deeply. You understand? Because if me love too deeply, then me probably end up getting hurt. But me just feel like me need to try with somebody. You understand? If me there with somebody and me realize say certain persons are treat him a certain way, me now go sit down and take it. And people may not like me for that, but it's okay. That's just who I am. You understand? Well, sister, if I stop your heart stopping, if you stop eat breadfruit and feed by yam and banana. Oh, you know me not eat yam and banana. Good night, Davin. Ashina, you know easy now. I mean, me I eat yam and banana every day, but me no know. I guess I love differently when I do. You understand? And me feel like say me fi try before me give up on somebody. Me not just give up saying but you so me make up my mind and say this is it. That's it. That is it for me. Me just think like me just feel say everybody deserve a chance. And if me give a chance there and you blow it, then tough luck. But me not gonna just walk out on you so you love deep. Of course I do. Maybe me need to stop love so deep. Me no know, but even though me try if go that deep, if me connect with somebody a certain way, me I go give me all. You understand? So maybe that's why that is happening. I'm really enjoying the live. Thank you so much, Dwayne. I appreciate you for being here. But I mean, I think it's time now for parents feel Lego on a picnic shirt. As we Terry say, Lego them shirt make them grow. You understand? Big man, come on, stop breastfeed the big man and the big woman. Them allow them to live their life. Listen, miss, why are you being so fussy? Huh? You going to work? Hello? Welcome to the live.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, Domain. What's your take on the situation?
So the question is should the mother make the decision for the son?
Yes, or the daughter.
So that means the daughter don't live with no, I said if the mother don't like you, would you still do it? Just go. No, but you know what what the mother thinks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Or what anybody else thinks. It's about you.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, is if you plan to live the life where your mother wants you to live. So whether man or woman, you have to choose for yourself because at the end of the day, mommy you choose for yourself and live your life. There's no a year time to live.
Exactly.
You can't allow go face the music. So I don't think you're supposed to face the music and mommy choose for you. You face your own music.
Of course.
What you
And out of respect, you have to be the one to tell your mother, say, listen, I got this. You understand? Allow me to make my own choices.
Yes. So at the end of the day, well, we can use a little scenario. Maybe she could have choose a richer man, so you quote a rich child.
Yeah.
But maybe she just choose come in her life and you have to go through it rough. Nobody never tell her, say, I'm not know if you're married, tell her don't choose and she choose for herself. You understand me? As
A true man.
take a play and you're trying to dance or no dance.
A true man. I mean, them have to allow them picnic to live them life. You understand? A modern time now. Back in the days, them something they gone way back. Them kind of something they not happen anymore. People not fi allow them something they fi happen anymore because you remember say back in the days I saw them used to want choose who them children date because probably the person might be well off or they didn't make a pledge so when then child reach a certain age them are gonna marry them off. Them time they gone a long time. Them time they gone a long time. But thank you so much, Domain. I appreciate the calling and the feedback. Yes, so guys, you heard everyone's feedback, right? Some people say them would have probably stay. Some say them not stay because them life are gonna be a living hell. But me don't know. Probably. Yes, thank you so much, Domain. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please thumbs up the live, guys. So guys, I know that it's getting late now and probably persons had a hard day today at work or probably with house chores. So I'm going to log off. But before I go, guys, do you have anything that you want to say before I end the live? So guys, if you don't want me to have more lives like these, you to make me know. You understand? Because I'm just getting used to it. I'm not gonna see more lives, but me not gonna make no promise. Me not gonna make no promise until you know when me I gonna go live. I really enjoyed tonight. And yes, Terry, thank you so much. You guys helped to make it great, you know. Me thank God for you. I appreciate you guys. So I will do more of these lives. All I know have to do I just make me know what kind of topic you want me to have, and I'm getting used to it, guys. Trust me, I'm getting there. I'm not 100% understanding everything about the life, but I am learning, and I realize that each time I do it, I understand it more. So thank you guys so much for coming on tonight. You know we will be here. Of course, you guys are my day one supporters. Me know so naga day here, guys. So enjoy on the night. Have a lovely night. And thank you so much for being here. May God continue to bless and keep all of you guys. Good night. I'll talk to you again another time.